Sorry, hi, sorry. Oh gosh, I went through a little cycle there. Hi, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just a little tired. What happened last time I played this? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna need a second, hold up. Oh, right, quick recap. I think we did our last trial. We avenged Nekomaru. Well, semi-avenged Nekomaru. I do want him back. I miss him dearly. And, Nagito actually became interesting for a minute, and that's about it. That's about all I got. Alright, so other than that, like, that's about all of it. Anyway, Danganronpa 2. Hopefully everything is gonna work. Okay. Ta-da-da. Okay, let's see here. If I remember buttons. I'm a little hand. Hello. I can wave at you guys. Hello. Okay, it doesn't matter. Game. Load. Wow. We're really almost at the bottom of the slots. Wow. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. We'll continue. Yes. Okay. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Oyohiko! My sweet baby boy! It's been a week. I've missed him. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now that we're at their beginning. Wow, thanks a lot, Hajime. I would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Also, hi, Fairy.
Stupid fool.
Nekomaru? Did I just hear Nekomaru's voice for a minute? Hold up. Do not get me all wrapped up in this emotional shit for nothing. Stu, we'll get it together. Oh my. Did you hear something? Hey! Nekomaru. That's Coach Nekomaru's voice. I thought I heard it!
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Hey, Kazuichi. Did you actually become useful? Hold up. Did you actually become useful?
I'll beat you up.
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That cool? They're all not working my fingers to the bone. Did you fix Nekomaru?
I am concerned.
Hold up, did you fix Nekomaru? More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings at this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable territory was. Oh, he's been dead for a while, and now you guys are starting to miss him because of his cooking skills? Come on, that's rude. Don't ignore me, I'm trying to talk to you about something important. Huh? Important?
All right.
Oh my gosh! Give him! Look at him! He's such a little baby bean! I love him. Give him. Hand him over. He's mine now. He's gonna sit on my shoulder, and he's gonna be the happiest little boy who ever boyed. This took me all night to make it. My. Is that a Nekomaru doll? He's kind of back. I don't care! Hand him over. He's my little boy now.
No doll. I'm Mini Maru.
I am keeping him with me forever. He is my little sweetheart. He will sit on my shoulder. I need to make him a little doll immediately. I need to have him on my shoulder ASAP. Before I play Danganronpa 3, I need to make him, and he's gonna sit on my shoulder, and he's gonna be the happiest little boy alive. I need him. I need him now.
Huh?
Minimaru. That took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? How's your reaction to Nekomaru's killer? Low-key, I kind of wish that other things would die as well, but apparently not. They got to live, but I was kind of upset about it. But it's fine. He may not or may not have a brief cameo. I need to make him a little guy on my shoulder. This needs to happen. This needs to be canon. You don't understand. I love my little boy. Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. I don't care. He's my little toy now. Isn't it freaking adorable? Yes, give it. Now.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. No, bitch, I get to keep it. What do you mean? I will fight you for it. I will probably fail, but I don't care. I am fighting you. I will get this little Ninimaru. He is my boy. You can shut the fuck up. He's mine.
Well,
She's taking it. No, I'm taking it. I will fight her for it. I am going to fight. I will become a little gremlin demon. I will let my demon out. That thing's mine. The fuck? I never said anything about giving it away. I'm taking it. I will. I'm not gonna talk. Hold on. I need to keep my composure. I almost slipped up and flat out just said I will suck his dick for it. I need to chill. Maybe it's a little too much. Maybe Akane can have it. I think I need to chill. I need to chill. I've gotten a little too feral there. My bad. I didn't You're just like you whenever it comes to talking Makoto. Fair enough.
I'll pick you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? We're not in a communist community, sweetie. Not everything is everybody's. Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
man.
Doesn't matter. I managed to cheer you guys up anyway. Aw, thank you. What I just walk in on? Don't worry about it, Dynamic. Don't worry about it. Keep your innocent mind. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? That Nekomaru sacrificed to us. Kazuichi, this is the only time I'm gonna hug you because you're a weirdo and you're kind of creeping me out, but like, I'm gonna hug you for it. Thank you. He is my sweet boy. My mind is far from innocent. Dynamic, stop. You need to keep innocence. We're staying here today because of him, you know? So if we're gonna prevent something like this from whatever happen again,
Engines ready.
I guess we gotta fight you, right? Can't help running away. Aw, thank you. I gotta admit, I never thought that you'd say something so awesome. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Very true. Of course. In the end, though, Gundam told us to never give up on life. Woo! Alright. So I'll never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Well, you would. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Aww. What did you think of my little pep talk, though? She's already in her own little world, though.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something? Crush him. Crush him good. Squash him like a little bug.
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech. It's okay. It's okay, honey. I heard you at least.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi. Bitch, that's mine.
I am Minimaru.
He's mine. I will fight this bitch for it.
Man.
I'm only half as happy as to be thanked by you. What if I said thank you? Okay, hi, I exist. I'm tiny, but like, damn it, I'm here.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your certain muscles and pressure joints. Oh, even better. I need him. He is mine now. He will stay on my shoulder and he can massage my shoulder blades because I get a lot of tension and stress there. Holy fuck, that'd be great.
You serious?
It's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. You don't love Nekomaru as much as Kane. No. That is where you're wrong. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy. Bitch, you took my boy. You took my boy. I will beat the fuck out of you. I will be. You know what? There will be another death. It's gonna be me killing Akane because she took my boy. I will murder you. I will murder you. Do you understand, Akane? I will murder you. Okay, moving on. I gotta chill. Hi, Glitch. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. Put that tongue back in your mouth, sir. Put that back in your mouth. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes so all the freaking time.
Well,
Still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last trial. I'm okay with it. I did not mind how he acted at the last trial. He has always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know?
hey.
He didn't cross any lines. He was just being himself, his weirdly overly smart self. It's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
Even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something that we are not aware of? I mean, he has the student manual thing that has like everyone's info. Of course he's gonna know something that we are not aware of.
Now then.
Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Ooh! Ooh! Oh yeah, the drama. Huh? Black? You know that Nagito said during the trial. Oh my gosh, I gotta do the voice. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course. That dumb bastard doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Hey, bastard.
What did you mean by the except for Hajime? Oh, you know, I'm just like a substitute. Are you really the traitor after all? What? Wow, that's a jump, Kazuichi. I gave you a nice hug for a minute because I was stealing the toy from you, but like that was a jump. That's a jump. I'm a thief, maybe. But I'm not a traitor. For the most part. For the most part. No, it is not like that. I did not really want to say it, but I guess I feel like I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, apparently I was never supposed to be a part of Host Peak Academy's primary department. I am from a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? Okay. So basically, I'm just a substitute second-hand guy. I'm not an ultimate top pick like you guys. It means, unlike you, I do not have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I am just a normal person. Or are you? Hi, the kitty! You missed it. I want to kill Akane because she has my boy Minimaru. Is that all? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. Don't stick your tongue out like that. It is not something that I can just brush off, especially since it is about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Host Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But, shit. My whole life, I have just wanted to feel confident about myself. Okay. Now you're just gonna show up out of nowhere and be like, do I smell despair? Maybe you should have some confidence. I thought getting into Host Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Okay. I'm fan celebrating Mother's Day out of the woods. Woo! Not some fucking backup student. Damn, damn. Wow, thanks. Me, sitting here, probably also would be a backup student who just somehow lucked out and got into the position. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you're still our friend. You know, there's a saying in Japan, I do believe. Fear is grateful for the danger. What?
Hey.
The hell you were saying that all wrong. Oh, Monami. Right, I forgot you were there. Hey, Golden Bonics. Nice of you to join. To everyone, he's here. Not true. Not true. There's still one missing. It's technically Nagito, but like, I don't care. That was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize, but I was trying to cheer you up. I ended up saying the wrong thing. Doesn't matter. Stuff like that is hard to say sometimes. Mona got fucked up. She did. She totally did. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood.
Oh, you saw me? Yeah, that's right. The mana base this time was very strong.
Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here. Oh.
No gratitude. I'm being treated like Phil.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Damn! Chiaki, my girl, just with the savage. Get the fuck out of here with that blood. Damn. Hi, Mist.
Yes, I'm ashamed of myself.
Wipe. Oh, she's back.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mana Beast. Because of this, I'm finally possible for you all to travel to the final island.
Yeah, fun.
What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all of you can eat restaurant.
What?
Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island?
It's true that I did not really expect much. Bullshit the way we were going to go. Obviously, we're still going to go, you dumbass.
My sweet boy, Buyahika.
He's still my adorable bean.
Huh?
I assume we were talking about running away as a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because if we
serious
can't
side.
run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Girl, you couldn't even handle Monokuma. Not once, but twice. Do I need to remind you? Fight, seriously? That fearsome group is called the World Ender for a reason, you know.
What are you saying?
Not to mention, she couldn't even fight against the Monokuma, you know? Just saying. Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Wow. How great you are.
What?
So, do not brag about that.
Cool down.
Yes, ma'am?
If you have the power to fight amongst yourself, then direct that power towards your enemy.
Sonia, you got a good point there.
All right.
Now then, let's go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Not always, but it can work.
Damn right.
You are right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. Okay? I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's search our way off this island.
Starting to get pumped up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami, I'll crush them once and all. Well, that was not what I said, but that's what I'm going with.
Even me?
You guys seem reliable. Do not talk like you are not included. You are our friend who you know.
Oh, you're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too.
I need to be friends with her. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were full of hope. And just like that, it was immediately crushed when Nagito appeared. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart were still lingering. I could not stop thinking about the reserved apartment. Why do you care? Why does it matter? You still got into the school. End of the discussion. Like, I don't get it. Why is this such a big deal? And that filled me with the strange uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. And then somebody died. Whoa! Different music. Okay, I like it. With the Mana Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this is the last island.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, looks very technish. Interesting. You got envy and money. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. If you get envy and money, that's not really worth it. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It is very sci-fi, as if the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Bitch, I had a punch in the fucking back of the head. Oh. Huh, this is interesting. Is the sound quality okay? Do I need to turn it up? I'm gonna try to turn it up. Hold up. I'm gonna go into the room for a second. Okay, that should work. Hello. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going this way. I know I could probably like run and make it faster, but I'm not gonna do it. Sea King Industries. Sea King Industries, that's cute. Whoa. Oh. Do I see a secret little Monokuma bear in the back? This is the best chapter and I'll think about. Really? Interesting. There is a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. And I know he is having such a great time. Seeking Industries? Huh? They're a common company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation in Jabberwock Island. How do you know that? I mean, I get you're like a mechanic and whatnot, but like, how do you know that they're the biggest of Jabberwock Island? And why is there? Sadly, my character is like in the way, like I'm in the way of it. But behind me, there's like a weird robot with a weird machine skull, and then like it's like on like the top part of the head, and then like the lower part of its head is like a fake female human face, and it keeps dropping down and revealing the mechanical skull. It's really weird. This place looks like the research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. That's how you got it. He's an ultimate mechanic. Yeah, but just because you're an ultimate mechanic doesn't really mean much. It just means that you know machines. No offense, all mechanics out there. Did I just see that wire glitch over to the left? It did. Okay, cool. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. It's just what the heck are they making here? Ooh! Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. He is right. It's like they are making something more dangerous. They're making the monobees. It seems like they might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This is what I was talking about, by the way. This. And then, like, they work on it, and then, like, that. Like, that's what I was staring at this whole time. It was behind my head. You couldn't see it, but it's this. I was very confused. Why is the spine part moving? Ew! Why are you moving? This is disgusting. I want to poke it. Give me a stick. I want to poke it. This automated machine looks like it is making something. Yeah, it's making a human robot. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe.
The humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Hey, how far does technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? Don't say that.
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? It's like a government question. Do they just have it? They just don't tell us. I do not know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. First of all, I see you. Bitch.
Are you serious?
I need to buy gifts. Hold up. I'll look at one more thing and then I gotta go buy gifts. This machine is making another machine. This finished product looks like it is modeled after a four-legged animal. It's a fucking mono beast! Like, obviously.
Hey!
Oh my gosh, are we really now gonna make that click of it being a mono beast? I'm so upset. Does the animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beast? Oh! Yeah, I'm talking about the mono beast. No, correction. No, I'm not talking about the mono beast. Whatever do you mean? Buddy.
Maybe...
But you're the ultimate dumbass. That's what you are. You might be a reserve student, but you're the ultimate dumbass. No wonder your parents had to pay for you to come here. Dear Lord. Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here. Motherfucker. Soda's dumb. They're both dumb. This Hajime guy and Soda. They're both dumb.
Fine.
That's what this place is for.
Hey!
Hi, Monokuma. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if it's a place like this doesn't exist, right? Don't break the fourth wall, okay? Not now.
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What do you mean by that? He wasn't even making sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because he'll never be convinced. Yeah, you know, that's true. Concerning how you'll never be convinced enough that Sonia has actually never had any interest in you, will never have any interest in you, and never did since the beginning of the moment that you started simping for him at the beginning. Yeah, makes sense. You are too far up your own asshole to even notice whenever something is very clearly the truth.
What's going on?
Anyway, I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I do not even know what I am saying anymore. No, Hajime, you actually had a thought there. Good boy. Good for you, honey. You are not that wrong. But then again, we're talking about Monokuma. He took over everything. Okay? Including whatever the fucking place this is. No, that's all we're gonna look at? Oh. Well, that's boring. On cameras. Okay. Nothing. Alright, we are leaving. We should look around here somewhere. Do you mean talk to the dumb fucker? Alright, guess we're doing talking to the dumb fucker. Don't do that laugh. It sounds like you're gonna get a boner or some shit. Oh, he's laughing. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why? Because you were just started laughing all of a sudden. Obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there that I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Hey, yo? He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of the story ideas to his buddies. It's such a horrible, delusional story. I was embarrassed to read it that I gave it goosebumps. How about you hand over that email, buddy? Send it over. Hand it over. What was written in the email anyway? Well, we'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots occurring in various regions around the world. That's not a story. That's not a story. That's not a story. These riots are caused by some high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not even realistic at all. That's not a story. That's reality. In this world, yeah, this is reality.
Yeah.
These riots just keep growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. And eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. That's not a story. This is true. But if the riots start getting circulated and then strange incidents start occurring one after another, have you not realized that this could be real? Obviously, anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. That's not a story. That's reality, honey. We were just, basically, hypnotized or brainwashed into not remembering any of this shit, I would not be surprised if we were a part of these riots back whenever we were supposedly in high school. End of the world. I know, right? It sounds so it's like something lame at a high school band would think of. Nope. It's true.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea because it wasn't realistic at all. Honey, it was. But it was. I mean, students causing a riot on a scale is actually impossible. I never believed it for a second. But it was. Because, like, here's the thing, like, this character doesn't know. Kazuichi doesn't know. Hajime doesn't know, but like we know, you know, we know that technically it was started because of a student or the Despair sisters that wanted to like kind of like cause despair around the world in the first game, and then it also kind of just dragged on even worse because of all the riots and all the fights and wanting to bring despair and the government going to like bloom, you know? All of that. That was all real. That all happened. We have that file. Somewhere in our notes, somewhere in my stuff, somewhere in my pocket or in my backpack or whatever, is that file that talks about the students at Hosogi Academy managing to escape, but it took so long, and then we got to realize that, what was his name? Byakuya was actually like, looked a lot different compared to what he was like in high school. This is Byakuya now. This was not Byakuya before. And it's like, oh, how did all this happen? What happened? A lot. I also need to see Chiaki. I need to be friends with her immediately. But this is all true. We're just like brainwashed or convinced or like hypnotized otherwise to make it appear as if we're not, like this is all just like some crazy fictitious thing, but that's the reality. That's why us kids were kidnapped. Kids, quote unquote. Like, there's a reason that we were kidnapped. It's so that we could help bring that hope because of all the despair going on in the world. We were supposed to bring hope, and then the world just, and then apparently the despair group said, oh, no, no, no. I'm seeing people trying to cause hope. Nope, we're gonna crush that down. So, like, it's here. We just need to, like, it's there. It's a pity Naga didn't read the say while absent from the group. I would not be surprised if he did, actually. Like, not at all surprised. I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. It's real, though. And I would love to unzip your jumper to, like, embarrass the shit out of you. About that, are you sure that it is okay to say that? It is a made-up story. Smart, Hajime. That Byakuya is not Byakuya? Wait, what? He's too old? Ooh! Oh. Was that Byakuya's father? Nate! Shut up! No, not in that order. It is not in that order. It was not in that order. And the only reason why I would have wanted to do that was only because of the toy. Okay, I want my mini Maru. Instead, he gave it to fucking Akane. Now I gotta kill Akane. Chill. So, Nate, chill. Stop. Chill. Chill. Of course it is. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way that's real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Did they just make a Death Note joke? Hold up, did he just make a Death Note joke? That is more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Buddy! That's funny. That's great. You are right. It's like the freaking, it's like, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England. Like, it's like that situation. What the fuck? It is just a bunch of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I am getting a little confused. In the world ending, there is no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. You'd be surprised, honey. You'd be surprised. Well, anyway, it's clear now, isn't it? What is clear? This used to be the Seeking Industries, but it's actually not anymore.
I see.
As the island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over the place and modified it without permission. Yeah. L was waifu's other tarot card pairing. What do you mean? He know this is to shock us. That is the reason. Thistle bone. Oh, L. Oh, L. Okay. Interesting. L's fun though. I like him. He was really an intelligent, cool character. And I did like whenever he would like try to offer to like be like, oh, do you want like, he's like, do you want to bite of my sweet? I was like, I mean, he's like, do you want my strawberry? Do you want like a piece of my cake? Like I was like, yeah, I'll take a bite. Like, dude was trying to like offer his sweets. That shit's awesome.
That's right.
The waifu is Kabani on YouTube. Ah, gotcha. It's not weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. Were we predicting Hunger Games before predicting Hunger Games situation? About like how rich people just want to see a bunch of poor people fight to the death and then that's it? They're the ones who are actually making us kill each other. Bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Again! Once again! Am I crazy? I feel like we're predicting Hunger Games here.
Hey!
Hey, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. You're one to talk! You've been nothing but perverted towards Sonya this whole fucking time. And also Mikan. And also Chiaki at one point. And Peko. He's not rich. He's not? I mean, I know this guy's not. But like... The creators of the... like, World Enders, yeah. Soda isn't rich, he may be perverted, but at least he isn't wealthy. Yeah, that's true. If he was wealthy, he'd probably been, I can't say that. That was so wrong of me to think. I can't say that one. I shall erase it from my memory and you shall have no idea what I'm talking about. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. Wait, what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We don't need to talk about some things. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Can I leave now? I can leave, thank you. Yes. I need to see Chiaki. I need to hang out with her. Is this really some kind of real fiction? It is. It's like it's kind of a weird line between reality and fiction. Oh my gosh, there's helicopters. Let's get the fuck out of here. That thing over there. Oh my gosh, there's a tank. Give me the tank. I want a tank. Give me a tank. Akane, I'm gonna kill you. You know what? How about you stand right in front of that tank? There you go. Nice and still. Perfect. I'm gonna get in the tank and I want to try to see if this missile will work. Okay, you stand right there, and then after that, once you die, if something happens to you, I get to keep Minimaru, right? Cool, thank you. That thing over there. It is a tank! Hell yeah. Is it real? Not just that, there are a bunch of other stuff here that looks really dangerous and useful. Like the helicopter. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? I forgot about that. This helicopter. Do not screw with me. Ow. punched me. What happened? It is nothing. I am fine. I could not help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. You tried to punch it? I was right. He is the ultimate dumbass. Damn it. I am so weak. Yeah, I know. Why else do you think you became this, like, from the reserve department? Monica knows about and likely to use auto runners. Yeah, I guess. Is that a missile launcher? I look up on my screen, I just see a missile launcher, I think. Hey, yo. Dude, I should not be allowed here. My attack will know no bounds. Tank. This is a tank, right? Do you not know what a tank is? Also, can I try it? Also, it has Monokuma's head on it. That's cute. Is it real? Can it move? I don't know, sweetheart. Turn it on. Test it out. See what happens. There you are, you bitch.
I knew you could do it.
Uh-huh. I need to get a gifts, like ASAP. Military truck. Unlike the airplane in the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. We do not know how to drive. It's not that hard. You have a shift sometimes, a gear shift or a stick shift, depending on what it is. And then you got pedals. You can have up to 3 pedals technically. You got one that can be a clutch, and that's for like manual driving. But if they're automatic, then you got a brake pedal and you got a go pedal, okay? And then you just figure out which one's which, and then you go, and then you stop, and then you turn with the steering wheel. You go wee 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 wee, and it'll sometimes, depending on the type of vehicle you can turn, it'll turn those front wheels up there. Sometimes it'll turn those back wheels back there, and sometimes it'll turn all 4. So like it all depends. But it's not that complicated to figure out between what is a go pedal, a stop pedal, and a clutch. It's not that hard. Anyone can learn how to drive. You just need to figure out how to fucking do it. You got the vroom vroom pedal, the stop pedal, the grinding gears, until the transmission brakes pedal. Yep, there you go. That's how you do it. And besides, it is not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. You can still drive it, you dumbass. It is a military truck. There is something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. Fuck yeah, those are missile launchers, baby! And a machine gun? Oh my gosh, yes please. There are a bunch of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in there. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, let's go. Fuck them up. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? It's not. But like, I don't care. That shit's cool. Monitor. Camera. Of course. Yep. Nagito knows how to drive? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think the only one that I would like be concerned about that would be best probably to learn is a helicopter. But you know, you can still figure out how to use a helicopter. I don't want to look at the helicopter. I want to look at the rocket launcher. Or the missile launcher, really. But fine, we'll play by your game. Okay, that's everything, except for the girls. It's been a while since I've been in one of these. Hey, RK, nice to see ya. It's supposed to be a military base. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. Alright! This might prove useful whenever time comes to combat in future Foundation. Hell yeah, dude. Do we have enough ammunition, though? That's the bigger question. Is there, like, any ammunition over in that base over there? Because, like, that'd be great. The more ammunition we have, the higher chance that we have. Otherwise, we might be fucked. Useful. There is no way we'd be able to operate like things like tanks and heavy weapons. Hajime, you and your doubtful personality, bro. Like, knock it off. Just let us do. Okay? Let us do. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problem. Bro! She's awesome. No problemo. Of course. In modern warfare, it's required for a class in all our grade schools. Bro, this is awesome. An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me. Is she from America? Is she from the United States? Is this what it's trying to be? like serial killers and stuff.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're not really more than anything better than scrap metal. It depends if there is, like, if it's armed. Like, if there's ammunition inside of the weapon, then technically it is just a weapon that is just sitting idly by until someone decides to use it as its intended purpose. Otherwise, it is just a dangerous toy. You know? So, make sure to keep your weapons away from children. Like, hide them away from children, no matter what, because we do not want to have a situation like that. I have heard a few too many stories about weapons getting into the hands of children and they not know that it is not a toy and they end up hurting people. It is not a good deal. Do not do that. Last I played was the Resident Evil Village playthrough. Wow, that's been a while. This is Danganronpa 2, by the way. Welcome, welcome. You're right. Oh, you are right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably will not be useful to us. That's what you think? Let me in there. I want to see what ammunition there is. Are there missiles? No, it's wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document at the tank operator seat. Girl, yes. Jabberwock Island development plan. Oh, this just got interesting. That is the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island development plan. What is this? Ooh, this is fun. Child Prodigy Murder Simulator 2. Yeah, pretty much. I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't know much about how we can trust it. Do you think it'd be useful? Yes! Hand her over! Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it is hard to know how much we can trust it. What does it say? Besides what is written here, I don't really know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan in considerable length. What is that plan? It's to place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepared as a central headquarters. Oh. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? Actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for quite a while. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain the foothold. Well, wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that is true, then the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The seams of the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Importantly, what is the incident? What does it mean whenever the island was unaffected by it? I can't discern it from its passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. But there is one thing that caught my attention. There is more. Do you remember the guidebook at Jabberwock Island in the library? You mean the one that I didn't read? Sure. It was written here that Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean, known for being a paradise of eternal summer. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the contrast on the large administrative building, a bronze statue is at the center of this building, symbolizes the island. Yeah, I'm making it up. This is an escape pod for humanity's finest. That checks out. Sorry. Central Island uses a large administrative building. However, we couldn't find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange it was, right? Oh yeah, we did. I think. I don't know, it's been a while, okay? This is probably like back whenever a lot of people were alive, like before Pekka was killed. Before Pekka did anything. But according to his plan, the building was the Future Foundation's plan to use it for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it was written. Yes, you've said that like 3 times now. What the heck? That is so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that does not even exist? Nate, You cannot say that Mahiru is a good girl. No, she ain't. I was kind of excited whenever she died. I'll be real. I'll be an asshole in that department. What the hell is going on?
Perhaps we were so distracted by all of our horrible situations that kept happening, one after another, that we might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. Bro. But what is really going on? This mystery does not make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there is no reason behind it. It's not the end of the world. Akane! Hand over Mini Maru. Now. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There is a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Okay? Weapons don't excite me that much. And I am the opposite of you. Weapons excite me a lot because I can do a lot of damage with it. Now, how about you hand over that Mini Maru before I use that tank to crush your skull? I'm good. I promise. Maru's actually a good girl. Her bonds are very cute. No.
Obviously.
Ah! Mini Maru! He's mine! My sweet little boy!
I need to quickly like draw him real fast, like in my spare time, and have him on my shoulder. Rub my face with his fist. I guess for women too. You want to battle though? If you win, you can rest on my little boo pillow. I don't care about the pillows. I care about having your Mini Maru. If I win, I get your Mini Maru. If that is a allowed option, I will like destroy you. Cause I am determined to win. No thanks. Don't be looking at the pillows. She has the biggest crush on Hajime? Ew. No. Absolutely not. Okay. This seems clearly important, but I'm not gonna go to the factory just yet. There has to be more. Ooh, vendor street. Hey, yo. The real Nakamura will return soon.
No.
I don't believe you. Why does this work for you, Fuhiko? Like, why does this environment look good on you? Is it weird for me to say that? Like, somehow this environment looks good on him. Okay, it's just you. Alright, hi Fuhiko. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane though, not you. Wow. Wow. I was not lured here by the smell or anything.
Anyway.
It looks like the secret is full of food vendors. But as you can see, there's no food customers or staff. I mean, there was a... Okay, never mind. Only one dumb enough to crush on Hajime is Chiaki. What's wrong with that? Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there is no one here. Not anymore. It is actually quite creepy to think about. Alright, cool. That was a fun conversation that we had. Also, Chiaki's not dumb. She's actually pretty intelligent, in my opinion. You can't tell me otherwise. At least 40% of the main cast has a crush on Hajime. Ew. Chiaki! Damn, this building's huge. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. This is some kind of factory. If it has got Monokuma's face on it, I am sure it is a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Hajime, good timing. What is up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look through inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. It is dangerous to go alone. Take me with you. Do you want to go inside together. I am surprised you did not say okay. Why are you hesitating? I don't know, man. Let her hesitate. Hajime Nagito, bro. Okay. Factory? Goods warehouse. Factory? Goods warehouse. Goods warehouse.
You... Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you?
Don't call me out! Don't call me out like that! But also, yes? How could you tell?
Well, I like to eat my favorite foods first. See? So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory.
I guess you are right. Damn, he really just, like, he's a sub. He's a submissive little boy. Alright then, I am going inside. There's so many Monokumas, bro. Can I click on all of them? What the heck is this? What was being manufactured, one after another, and another, and another, being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Oh, I think I see a Monokuma I can click. Hi. Ta-da!
I've been found.
What's about Hajime? Everything! The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies.
Monokuma plushies. Huh. The real Monokuma is sort of a plushie too. Unlike him though, these are probably actual plushies.
Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies! Life-size plushies. I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. Okay.
You've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked whenever it's all said and done.
Monokuma's life-size plushie. I do not want it. I almost want it, actually. I almost want one. Almost. Keyword on the almost, guys. Put that in big bold letters. Almost. A conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. It's made of coconut tree.
I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies.
What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me! Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door!
Hey, what should we do?
Honestly, I do not really feel like going.
Still. But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do?
You are right. We should go there for just a little while. Although I really do not want to. Is that everything? Nope, there's more. They're all real. Ew. Okay, we got that. Hold up, I made a realization. Hold up. You could kill somebody like this and turn them into one. Kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's style, but a little bit more cursed. You put the you knock them out, you put them through the conveyor belt, they go through the tree process, they get destroyed and grinded up, and then they get turned into a really weird, disgusting, like sloshy Monokuma toy, and then they get added to the collection. The end. Sorry, I just had a thought there. Sorry. Springtrap versus Junko. Yeah, pretty much. There's actually a popular death battle suggestion that is Five Nights at Freddy's and Danganronpa. Hell yeah. I feel like Junko would probably be like, I always come back. Blech. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there is anyone in this factory. Doesn't matter, check it out, you dumb fuck. We're not going in? We're not going in. What's wrong with you? Alright, guess we're not going in. I guess we're leaving. Over to the goods warehouse, I guess. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There is a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there is a plushy factory with all of these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He is starting to talk even crazier. Plot twist is actually Nagito. There are a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell is going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. What the fuck? Monokuma is already naked.
Yep.
I know. Why did you look? There's a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. Are there like drawings of dicks on it? Like, I'm curious. There are various goods inside of them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they are shipped. Looks like they are waiting to be shipped, but I do not think these are ever going to leave the island. And then there's like the surveillance camera and the monitor. I was trying to find a Monokuma. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why are there so many? I was thinking of using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look like a boom! Then they stand really out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course
stupid.
not! You're such a fool! That's why we'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I cannot believe you thought that far into the future whenever you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Hogs here in the 90s. Hogs in the 90s? What?
Hey. Don't you remember how long they stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear?
Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Two old guys living together?
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. What the fuck? That's not even a story.
Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's completely pointless. A half-baked rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion.
You stupid brother! You did this to me! You're the one who has no fashion sense!
What is the point of this? Or... Okay. Yeah.
What a hopeless way of snapping back!
Well, I mean, yeah. As someone who married a rabbit, I am deeply offended. Yeah, valid. Honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
To whoever wants to decorate the room, please do so as much as you'd like.
Here.
What are you waiting for?
Hajime, let's run.
You are right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Ew, he tried to give us merch? Was it at least free? I would have burned it happily. It is like you just got tired.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't need to call me out about how I'm tired. I'm always tired. What do you mean? That was bad timing. She and I were both literally yawning. Like I clicked on her icon as I was yawning, and then she yawned, and I was like, "Oh fuck."
There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm. What?
Oh. Outside, I guess.
Yo.
He has a special gift. He has a special chat to find all of the Monokumas. Interesting. Hajime, I was looking for you. What is up for you, Hiko?
Well.
I was thinking that you probably finished exploring this island by now. You are right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone else and discuss things?
I do not mind.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
Oh, that's why you were there. I'm heading over there now, so hurry up and come over. I see. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now is not really the time to be impressed by something like that. What do you mean be impressed? What do you mean? Buddy's trying his best to work on, like, being a better person. So don't be so condescending, you piece of shit. It would be bad to make the others wait, so I should try to hurry over to the street, to the food stands. We get there, like, Nagito's there too, or some shit. Hey everyone. Oh, Nagito's not here. Alright, then looks like everyone is here.
Huh? What about Nagito?
Who cares? Not like a friend or anything. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I cannot believe I'm gonna fucking say this. What has this game done to me? He may not be my friend, but he might actually be your friends. Believe it or not. He might be weird and annoying, but he's still a part of the group. We should include him. Ugh, I can't believe I just said that. Ugh. Ugh. That felt weird.
Like.
I could not get in touch with him. I don't know where the fuck he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Nagito is busy with the final dead room. Again? But he's gonna get himself killed. Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. You thought you saw a story that was like, oh, completely fictitious, but it's all true. And we all know it. It is not clear from which information we found is believable, if any.
However...
All of it was. All of it was. What do you mean? All of it was.
However, I believe there's no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that's been going on.
I don't doubt you, but I don't fully believe.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If we're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
Well, yeah.
Well, they originally tried to. They wanted us to believe in hope. And then the Foundation said, fuck your hope, let's just bring more despair. So, like, we tried. They did try to bring us together for hope. And then it's getting crushed because the despair is trying to be like, oh, despair is more powerful than hope is and stuff like that. But it's besides the point. That is true, but there is something that I have been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted about this. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. Huh? You mean pretending to oppose him?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. It is possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, do you really think that she is our ally?
Please wait.
I mean, kinda. She did technically try to kidnap us to let us bring hope to the world, I think, or something. She originally wanted us to all, like, live together and stuff. So it makes sense. What if Nagito is actually cleaning, what if Nagito is actually cleaning Monami's room? Like, her place? Even if they both oppose each other, is it not possible that they're both our enemy?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle? It's kinda hot. Girl, chill.
Hey.
Why after all this time are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually into the trailer that's working for him?
Damn it.
Do not be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No, okay. I don't really think Fuyuhiko is anything anymore. He tried to be a killer and he kind of technically failed at that. So I think he's just a guy. You know, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy, you know? Now, Kazuichi ended up being the traitor. That would be kind of making sense. I really suspect it's Sanya, to be honest. Because I feel like that'd be like one of the coolest betrayals, like top 10 anime betrayals, especially to Kazuichi since he's such a simp for her. But I really think that's about it. Like, that's all I got. I mean, of course, there's still my own character, but who fucking knows if it's even worth being a traitor for? No, your clue is suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, will you shut up? Yes, ma'am.
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us, alright?
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made so that we would be so suspicious of each other.
you insolent
How can you not believe your friends after everything that we've endured together? Interesting. How weak. Wait. Nagito?
Man,
Hey. Hi, Nagito. I hate that I recognize him from his sigh. That's... Have I just like somehow like been like, are he and I growing like more normal around each other, or have I just been too much like hanging around too much with him, or like are we on like the same wavelength? I don't know, but somehow I heard him sigh and I was like, oh wait, that's Nagito, isn't it? Hi. Why do I feel like a ship is sailing still? I can hear the sound of the horn. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperate trying to run away.
such despair.
That week is hopeless. Okay. Nagito. Alright, you're something else now. Interesting. Your ship is docked, Tiny. It better stay, like, tied to the ship. It should not be sailing. What's the plan this time?
Well,
Ah!
It cannot be.
Nagito just said.
Please wait.
He's implying that he believing in each other is a weakness. That's absurd. Nagito's a pain in the ass, but is there anything we can do about Kazuichi's idiocy? He doubts everyone so easily and we never apologizes. Because I'm so used to it by now. You shouldn't be. What's kind of weird is only started happening after you started being really mean to you. I don't know how to answer that one. The timing of his arrival seems almost planned. It seems like he might have been watching our actions. Yeah.
Huh?
But he's a lot smarter than he ever bothers to let on. There are now. You didn't invite you here, you annoying bastard. You're one to talk. Alright, you condescending bitch. Let's go. We'll set sail out to final reunion with Nekomaru. Yay! Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder how your thoughts process wandered off to. As usual, you guys start running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Funny you say that. Sorry, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at for being a weakling who dropped out? Whoa.
That is...
Whoa. Yeah, what happened to you?
What's that?
Now then.
You're asking me where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone. I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding a secret location and is carefully watching us, you know?
you...
I swear to God, if Nekomaru ends up being the traitor, I'm going to murder everyone, including myself. Who are you talking about? Are you saying that there's someone else on this island besides us? What? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He is the survivor you were talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have reached that stage. Okay. That stage? You're not making sense at all.
It's not making sense.
Nekomaru! My sweet baby boy!
Jeez.
Still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? You got a point. Makoto's there? Oh my gosh, his other half. Nagito's other half. How amazing this would be.
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? But that also would make sense, though, because of Sakura. That would make a lot of sense, actually.
That is an order.
It sure is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Well, yeah, listen to Sonya.
Well, you've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito that we've been witnessing to.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like you either. Well, I never really liked him in the first place, but I really don't like you now. It looks like I'm being hated. That's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. I wanna punch the fuck out of you right now, dude. Like, I hope you fucking know that. Knowing the truth, it can be pretty painful in its own way, you know? The truth. The truth. What do you mean? What do you know? Oh, now you're curious, huh? Why don't I tell you guys though after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually...
Interesting. To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. I know that. You guys don't have to worry. And his eyes got a little crazy again. I will say, he's turning into a pretty fun character. I may not like him, but he's turning pretty fun. It is fun to not like him. I'll beat out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. That's interesting that you say that. Are you gonna die?
What?
It's wrong for me to say that. It's like so weirdly smiling about it, but like, is he gonna die? That'd be interesting. You're going to beat out the traitor.
Please wait. As I've already said, there is no traitor.
She is the traitor. How about in the end, you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the real traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Okay, bud, you're seeming a little too creepy in that department. Just a little bit. Ultimate hope.
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your mind?
Now then.
I should get going. If you see Monokuma again, there's something I wanted you to tell him. Tell him that he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Whoa, what? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the best.
Could it be?
Nagito, what the fuck do you have planned?
Nagito, what does he mean?
Bye now.
That bye now actually sounded adorable, but what the fuck? Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
That was weird. Sorry, I was taking some sips of my banana smoothie. I do not want to think about it, but could he be planning to kill? He might be.
Are you kidding me?
Kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Clearly not you, you're too dumb to figure it out. But the know he was talking, it looked like his target is the traitor.
Wait! There's no suspicious person!
Tanya, I really think it's you. You are way too, pushing of that there is no traitor. Which is usually something that a traitor would say. So, you wanna confess? You wanna tell the room something?
I mean, the notion that one of us could be deceiving us all along. I'll never believe that.
It's you. Like Sonia said, I cannot believe it either. I do not think any of us could do that. It's Sonia. I am saying it's Sonia. What if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they are the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I do not have a talent. Regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning a kill, right? We're gonna line him up again. Forcing him to stop him is the only way. You have a problem, and you have a weird fetish.
Oh. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Ah, my sweet baby boy!
That's he is, right? Leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito. Again, huh? Let's not... Alright, whatever. Kazuichi is right. It is dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we are being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is that undescribable anxiousness I am feeling? It is called despair, maybe. No, it's not thinking too much. What is it called? Suspicion. That's a good answer. I hope it just means that I am thinking too much. Nope. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration to the final island, and we returned to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Something's weird here, you know? I guess I'll go to my room. For some reason, I am really tired today. I am missing 2. I am missing 2! I'm so upset. For some reason, I am really tired. Since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues, although I am not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we are just suffering from more mysteries that do not make any sense. This is not good. As soon as nighttime hits, I cannot stop thinking about these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I will give us some more thought tomorrow.
Actually,
No. No. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. The same goes for me. There was a time in my past whenever I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right. Whenever I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Miss Senior Diet Rich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. What? To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta the whole time. That's why Senior Dire Rich would order him to steal underwear. And that idiot would get really happy whenever he exchanged the underwear he stole for Dire's old undies. Also, this one time, the three went on a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said with fire. What is this point of the story? Dr. Tires was pretty crafty and he knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct the fawn and drown it. And then he saved the drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. And we're living a happy, fun life at the safari park. Until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Frogs are squirrels' natural enemies. Oh, damn it. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Diver Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so that he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. What the fuck? Even now I regret saying what I did back then.
What the hell?
Squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. What was the whole point of that story? And why?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
It's about trades and consequences. Oh. I thought it was trying to be like a realization of the circle of life. But okay.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
How about you shut up? I feel like I'm hungover. She was trying to convey that squirrels have a lot of natural enemies, I guess. I don't fucking know, man.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
No. I do apologize. I am very tired for some reason today. I am pretty sure everyone is starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. No, I want to sleep. I am missing two Monokumas. One from the most recent and the one from like one of the second deaths. I've come this far, I want to collect them all. I don't think I can find the last one, or the one from the beach. I don't think I can do that. Anyone here this morning? Hello? Alright, I guess I'll go up. Oh. And of course she's back to eating. How did I check it out? What are you eating? As usual, you were eating a lot. Well, might as well get locked in to play like this from the funhouse again. So I gotta eat whenever I can.
Eat well, shit well.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. I'm still eating here, okay? I just got here. I have not had a chance to eat anything yet. It's fine, I'm pretty much done eating anyway. You selfish little son of a bitch. I want to pull his braid out.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic's about our plan to capture Nagito and what we're supposed to carry out today. Just get someone to seduce him or like convince him to meet up somewhere and he'll be fine with it. And then you guys can just get the jump on him. He don't give a fuck. Tell him it's about Hope and he's like, oh, I'm on board for that. Hope? Oh yeah. You know, he's that type of person.
It cannot be.
Are you really trying to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with that plan. Means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
Dude, I'm tired. Don't be talking about how you're not sleeping, okay? I'm tired. I would very much like to get a nap at some point today. We get it. Now hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. I honestly don't even know why I'm tired. Now that I think about it, I ate food. I lived. I'm awake. I slept. I don't know why I'm so tired, actually. I thought of several plans, but in the end... Oh, wait, sorry, wrong guy. I mean, I thought of several plans, but in the end, I figured it was straightforward. Plan would be the best. This would be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby and telling him that we need to talk to him. And then, there's the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
And that's the plan. What do you think? Simple, yet somehow effective. I kind of called that, but you know, we'll go with it. So you're just share, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You.
Girl, just stop eating. So now I'll present each of you with your role.
Of course.
This is my plan. I'll make the role of a commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey. But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey.
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Alright, next I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles are you two, Fuyuhiko and Kane. Sure thing.
Jeez.
I got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito. Oh, I thought it was gonna be me. That's disappointing. I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Oh! What'd you say?
So, I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to do this plan.
Hey.
Fine, it's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I'm gonna ask Miss Sonia to take us a dangerous role. Please, I'm begging you.
Hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If my hero was here, she would have beaten you up for that.
You.
True. I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. No, right? I need your help to stop another killing. Didn't you just say that I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? Sweet. Fine, it was perfect. Well, you could have just asked me. I'm right here. Hey, Sonia and I have not been given roles. What should we do? Sonia's the role of princess. That does not make any sense. She is already a princess.
For now.
And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to give for tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied. What? Why?
Listen, if Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he should come accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
Like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
An order, I'm telling you. There is somewhere I must go. Traitor? Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Repeat that.
Damn it.
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. Should object so forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if we speak too loudly. What are we doing? What are we doing and why? Because we are not friends. We hardly ever spoke to each other.
What did you say?
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now,
Damn it.
we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, just make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. What the fuck is this? It's all dispersed for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 13 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. She's gonna lure me. I'm gonna get kidnapped. Da 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 da. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. I finally got to eat breakfast. Can you believe it? By the time that I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time that I agreed to meet with Sonia. I'm gonna ditch Sonia. I am ditching Sonia. I am ditching Sonia. I am going to see Chiaki. I am ditching Sonia to see Chiaki. Where is Chiaki? Chiaki! 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 Oh, Nakamaru. Can I go in here? You are a strong man. You are always straightforward because you are strong. Change does not mean anything whenever you're dead. That was heartless. Chiaki! Some random user. How dare you? I didn't say that. I didn't mean it. This bitch is an asshole. I don't really have any business here right now. But Chiaki! We can hang out with Chiaki. We can talk to her. I just want to talk to Chiaki. Where's Chiaki? Jackie? 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 Where's Jackie? What the fuck? Where is she? Jackie? 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 Where is she? I wanted to talk to her. Monami? Fine, I'll talk to you, stupid bear. What do you want?
I won't forgive
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Too bad? We're doing it anyway? See you later, bye? Where's Chiaki? Sonia, have you seen Chiaki?
Hajime, you're late.
Well, you're right, I am, because I wasn't really wanting to meet up with you. I wanted to meet up with Chiaki, but I guess she's nowhere to be found, so now I have to talk to you. So, yeah. I am right on time. Wait, should I have come a little bit earlier?
Earlier, in my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For an orderly country, 13 minutes is for an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule. It is very strange that you did not say 15 minutes instead.
That is...
I see. This is a culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked.
Where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. This is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday.
Oh, right. Sonia's definitely more interesting than Chiaki. No! I made a deal that I was going to get Chiaki I was going to get Chiaki. Look at my report card, okay? You see my report card? I am friends with Nagito for some fucking reason, Nekomaru for obvious reasons, Gundam because I was told to, and I want to get Max Chiaki because she is a sweet bean and I love her. Everyone else pretty much has 1 star except for Pekko, and you can't see it, but she has 2 stars behind me. See? But everyone else I don't really care that much about. But Chiaki's the one I want to get Max. Did you find something about it?
How could I say this? After reading this document over and over, I finally realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild the facility on this island to use as their headquarters.
You are talking about the large administrative building to the central island. Uni free time, which is coming up soon. Oh, thank goodness. I could not find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they had something about a different island.
Do you have a minute?
Sorry.
What if the plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility?
A different facility.
Was there not a facility on this island and described with the symbol of the Future Foundation?
The abandoned building?
As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door.
You are right, the Japanese word for future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that is the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, correct? Are we just now realizing this?
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious.
You are right. It would be completely forgotten about it after being locked up inside of the fun house, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Did you? You forgot it even existed. Sonia, after hearing all of this, I want to go there as much as you do. I will definitely come with you.
Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
Fine, we'll work together. I don't like working together with people. Let's go. Chiaki!
Hi.
Hey.
What exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander?
How should I know?
Well,
In games, commanders are usually flags.
Flags?
If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you'll secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that matter to
Wonderful!
your discretion.
That plan is my seal of approval. Continue to target the commander.
You are totally mistaken who to fight. What is the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is...
Oh, you are right. What a shame.
Shame. If Katsuichi heard that, his rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I do not know why, but I am starting to feel sorry for that guy. I don't feel sorry for him at all. The fuck do you mean? I don't feel sorry. Alright, I'm out. See ya, Jackie. Hopefully we can talk more later. Bye. Where was that abandoned building again? I know I could probably like do the whole like long story thing. Oh, I should probably check my pet. Still there. Was it on the second island? It clearly wasn't on this one. I'm going the wrong direction. Fuck. Okay. Oh, hi, Sonia. Okay, let's see. Where was the ruin? It's not here on the main island. It has to be somewhere else. Okay, you're just gonna stand there. That's creepy. I'll go to the second island then. Kind of creepy. Alright, moving on. Diner. Pharmacy. Library. Ancient ruin. There we go. We're here. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
We should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues.
That is right. There is no doubt we will find something here. All right, let's start. Boop. Ooh, okay. Okay. There's a camera, ancient ruin, monitor. Okay, nothing on the monitor. Pisses me off. Oh, of course, everything pisses you off. There's two things here. Ancient ruin, ancient ruin. Alright, let's look at it. There we go. Machine gun. Drill gun. Building is important, requires so much armory. Door. Now that I'm taking a closer look, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, the door looks very high tech. Future. Okay. Panel. The liquid crystal displays next to the door. Whoa. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we put the correct numbers.
please wait.
It's the same as the one in Danganronpa 1. Yeah, I figured that much. I figured that out from the door a long time ago. In the first one, I was like, this looks like the first Danganronpa game.
We discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it's possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I think of no other reason for that weapon to be there.
As long as that is the possibility, it would be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different.
Say that to Nagito, because he's gonna be like, no, they're the same thing.
If you were shot by a gun like that, you would probably have more holes in you than Beatrice Ness.
You mean a bee's nest?
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice.
Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force.
No, that isn't possible. This door looks extremely sick. Hold on! You're coming with me for a second. I'm picking you up. What if it's the name? You know, the name? The one guy? The owner of the game? The one from the fun house? What if it's him? Because I was told very briefly at one point, you might want to remember this name. So I wrote it down. Let me bring out my notes. Hold on. Let's see. Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Ah, got it. Izuru Kamakura. It is definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do now is find out what the password is. It is a good thing we came here so that we could at least find that out. You're right. The problem is, where should we obtain that password? Whenever we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said that they did not know the password. If they really do not know it, how are we supposed to find out? Yuzuru Kamakura. Yeah, see? I wrote it down! I had to grab my notes for a minute. As usual, it is a mystery. It's not a mystery, I know it. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. But I know it! Just let me in! It is still the middle of the day. It looks like I still have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Talk to Chiaki? I hit my hand on the desk and talk to Chiaki. Chiaki! Chiaki! Are you here? She's here. Is she in the hotel lobby? She's in the hotel lobby. Friend Chiaki. If I get Chiaki all like finished before the end of it, I do want to talk to Fuyuhiko. I do like my boy. He's turning into my comfort character. Chiaki!
Hey. Sonia's no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean? That is a question. Let's hang out, Chiaki.
Sure. Well, I was gonna play some games until we're ready to execute the plan. Did you want to play with me?
Hell yeah! I spent time today playing games with Chiaki. It looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Fuck! I forgot to give her a present! Oh god, what is she like? Oh shit, what is she like? I forgot to go to the store. Fuck, I messed up. What is she like? Chiaki, what do you like? Oh no. Oh no. What is she like? What is she like? Oh no. Oh no. Me my frying potatoes, students high calorie count, many men have lost everything after they could only eat just one. Oh no, what is she like? Sweet breads, including melon and peanut butter flavors, the bag has a logo of Hansel and Gretel. Oh no. She likes sense and gaming, okay. Okay. Handbook, the picture, headphones. Could headphones work? Dimensional sound quality. Every audio file uses the same thing. These are hellas. It's like a pop. I mean, like, these are good, right? They're headphones. They're good for gaming. Wings. Model left by a flight engineer. Nope. Ghost stone. Nope. Desperation. No. Something that displays a fantastic beauty. It's actually a collection of plankton corpses. No, I don't think so. Snow-like substance displays this fantastic beauty. We'll put a pin on the marine snow. Teacup. Buddhist prayers, tuning fork. Dipping pin. Marine snow works? Okay. Marine snow! I need to go get more presents. Here's a marine snow.
That looks like something I'd really enjoy.
Yep.
I'm happy. Thanks.
Oh, and she's asleep. Every single time. I cannot believe how quickly she falls asleep in such a short time.
Samurai head. Statue of Liberty. Don't shoot the bean there. This is bad. Zombie nation. Eating up humans.
Is she dreaming about a game? I have no idea what kind of game she's talking about. Sounds like a zombie apocalypse game. Sounds like my type of game, for reals. think I was sleeping again. Were you playing a video game in your dream too? Yeah, it was fun because it was a shooting game. Do you like those kinds of games?
Yep.
I'm pretty all-inclusive. I'll play anything from Space Invaders to the latest military shooters. I also like simulation games. Right now I mainly play real-life strategy games. But I also like turn-based ones too.
Hey.
Where do you want to go today? How about we go to the ranch today? I don't really like animals that much. Really? They're warm when you touch them, you know? It's a little scary. It's kind of creepy whenever you realize that they're alive and they're moving in your hands, depending on the animal. So that's understandable. It's kind of hard to guess what they'll do next.
Well,
I'm better at games with precise calculations, where success and failure is decided by numerical values. But it's hard for me to play games where I have to manage relationships and guess what character they're feeling. Is she on the spectrum? Like, I don't mean to sound rude, but that makes sense, and I get it. Like, she doesn't like the unpredictability of life, which is fair. I see. Maybe that has something to do with her upbringing, but I do not want to do things Chiaki will hate. It feels lonely just to leave her like this. How about we look at the animals from far away? The ones at the ranch are pretty tame. You can even try to touch them if it looks safe. Okay.
I think.
If you teach me lots of things, it'll probably be okay, I think. Is she relying on me? If so, that makes me happy. She almost certainly is. That's okay. Chiaki and I decided to walk to the ranch. Wow, it's a cow. I wonder if it's gonna dance like the one in Dancing Eyes. That might be a little difficult. Maybe I could try touching it a little. Chiaki walked up to the cow and cautiously pet its back. The cow seemed not to mind and continued silently eating grass. Wow, it's really warm. Well, that is because it is alive. I see. You're right. Unlike humans, animals don't mind being touched that much, so that might make it easier for me. If you touch a person, something is born from that interaction, right? Repulsion, anticipation, whatever. I'm nervous about stuff like that. It makes me think I'm better off not doing anything unnecessary. Why am I relating to you? A little bit? Why is this weird? It's better if I just stay an innocent bystander for as long as I can, you know? Chiaki's feelings seem a little odd, but I do understand where she is coming from. It's not a I do understand. No, I understand perfectly. I hope one day she can not just touch cows, but people too. That sounds weird. That's weird. That's weird. You know, if we milk this cow, I am sure the fresh milk must be pretty tasty.
Hey.
Milk the cow? Huh? You know that milk comes from cows, right? What do you mean from? Milk is milk, right? If she acted that with a cow, what would happen if she was when petting a Chiaki? Probably like a what the fuck kind of a moment. Because that's what happens whenever people touch me sometimes. Like, I had a friend, no hate to this friend at all, but like, I have some friends who just like are like really touchy and they like love hugs. They love physical contact. So there was a time whenever I had a friend just come up to me and they hugged me. I was not prepared for this. I had no idea that that's how they were gonna react because I showed up to a birthday. They invited me to a birthday. They were, you know, getting older, whoop whoop whoop. So they invited everyone to this birthday party, kind of a bash, like, get-together thing. And so I show up and I was like, hey girl, I'm here for your birthday, you know, and she is a very sweet person, but I didn't really think we were close. And she's like, oh my gosh, you're here. And she immediately just hugged me. And I had a moment of, whoa, okay, we're on this level of friendship, I guess. Like, I had like a full, like, 2 or 3 seconds to process that I was being hugged and that she is just that type of personality. I had to like full on sit there and contemplate that for a brief like 3 seconds. And then after that, whenever I was leaving and I told her I was like leaving from the party, I knew at that point that she was probably gonna want to hug me again. So at least then I was mentally prepared for it. But whenever she hugged me for the first time, I was unprepared and I was like, okay, this is what's happening. Gotcha. Like that, so I get it. I really do. You know, if you pull a cow's udders, milk comes out. You only need one cow to get as much milk as you want.
Huh? As much milk as you want. If you try to cut open a milk bottle, a cow comes out of it, right?
Oh my gosh, she's so dumb, but that's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's so adorable.
It dances, right? I knew it. It's definitely Dancing Eyes.
Seriously, what kind of game is she talking about? Is Dancing Eyes a real game? I explained how milk works to Chiaki in detail. Oh no. Oh no. Did we talk about like impregnating the cow too so that it becomes the milk maker? Why are there so many things that she does not know? As usual, Chiaki is full of mysteries. Oh no. Did we like ruin her ideas of cows? Chiaki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Oh no. Dairy cows don't need to be pregnant. I thought they did. I thought that was the whole point of them, was that like they gave birth and that allows them to produce milk. Or am I just wrong? I thought that was how they did it. I'm wrong, never mind. Yeah. I thought cows produce babies in order for them to make baby milk because, you know, they were sexually bred. No. Okay, however, you're wrong, but you're not fully wrong about all animals. Because there is an animal that does just like produce stuff naturally, and that is a chicken. Chickens, you don't need a rooster to produce chicken eggs, just so you know. Chickens just lay eggs. Like they just bleh, egg. You know, they just sit there, they exist their life. Chickens just produce eggs on their own. They don't need a male. They don't need a male. They just produce eggs. Chicken eggs are analogous to human periods, not lactation. But that's what I'm getting at. You were talking about how like dairy cows don't need to get pregnant to have milk. No, they do. But chicken eggs don't need a rooster to make chicken. Or to produce egg. Introverse, this is why I hugged my bunny and hushed her until she stopped being awkward. Well, like, I'm always awkward. What do you mean? You don't need a male chicken. You don't need a rooster to produce eggs. You just need females. For just so you know, that is a real fact. And also, you need technically the cows need to get pregnant in order to produce milk. I mean, it's a mammal thing. Chiaki started to feel sleepy from playing too much, so after sending her off, I returned to my room. Looks like I still have some free time. What should I do? Talk more with Chiaki? First, we're going to go get presents, and then we're going to talk to Chiaki. To the store! This way? Yes. First, we're going to the store. Anyone here? Good. To the store. Purchase. What do we got? Mineral water. Let's buy some mineral water. Mineral water. Can I buy a lot? Oh, shit, no. Replica sword. Toy camera, tissue, baby doodle, blah, blah, blah. Second edition, I already got that. Yeah, but that's the thing, I already gave it to her. I don't really think she would want another one. Flower seeds, baguette, jerky, blue ram, maroon, mineral water. I'll just buy a bunch of water for right now. Just for right now. Just gonna spam it, hold up. That should do. I think 40 should be enough. Don't run out of cash, honey. I have over 500 coins. I think I'm okay. Okay. I mostly just wanted to get a bunch of waters because A, they're cheap, and B, I can give them to the weird toy or pet thing. So that's why I mainly did it for that. Something cheap and something I can also give to the pet. The ranch. Where's the beach? Is the beach right here? There we go. Okay. What's the percentage that I have with the repeat? Okay. I'll just put one at a time and see what happens. Okay. This is gonna be a while. Oh, we're past 25%. We're getting duplicates too. This is interesting. That's weird. Lucky! Blue bread! This is gonna be a while. Do you like potpourri? Oh, interesting. I got a circle. I got a crab. I got more jerky. I got that. Are you trying to get all the gifts? No. I'm just trying to get gifts for Chiaki is all. What is it with the maid outfit? Is that a bamboo shoe? Lucky! I had the game set? Did I? Do I have 2 things that she loves? Do I? You just need the power glove? I don't know what that is. Whoa. What was that? Oh, tuning fork. That's cool. Romance book? Lucky. A brush? Another painting. The rose in vitro, which she also loves. Interesting. More headphones. Another set of headphones. Canned tuna. A pen. Another ring. Feed the bear. I am feeding him, man. I'm feeding him a lot. Ooh, I got a carrot. Interesting. The man's nut! A really horrible tie-dye shirt. Cute boots. Replica sword. Oh, that's interesting. Whatever that is. Another one of those. Volcano? A bracelet? Cherries? Oh, I got a doll. That's cute. Oh, I made it to 50%. Okay. Shit. This is interesting. What's that? Okay. Ooh, that was a new. Blech. What is that? Why? Pink paper. A doll thing. Another ring. Whatever that is. That seems like a controller for like one of those old those old car things, you know what I mean? Tea? Okay, what if I did 5 at a time? What happens if I do this? What if I tried this? This is a bad idea, but... That was the witch dragon from the Neverending Story? Oh. Lucky! Give me duplicates, you son of a bitch. Lucky? Am I good? Let's try it. Lucky! Thanks? Huh. Dragon. Lucky! Friendship bracelets? Rainbow Auto gives you lucky if I remember right. Oh. Ooh, new paper? Nope. I'm just gonna wait until like 50% and see what happens. Oh, that's new. Lucky! Fatal. Okay. Come. Lucky! And also it's a repeat stat. So you're likely to get more gifts you haven't had before. Yeah, I know that. The more coins you put in, the like less repeat you have, you can tell. But I've just been doing it for 50%. Lucky! Alright, cool. I think I've got enough gifts. I got a lot I gotta go through. Cinnamon tea! Ooh, that sounds good. Alright, we're leaving. I have spent way too much. I spent all of my coins. Alright, let's see here. Let's take a gander at all the gifts I got, I guess. Really fast. We got blue ram, we got cinnamon tea, black tea infused with cinnamon sticks. It is said to be affecting your warming your body and maintaining proper digestion. Aww. Non-alcoholic wine. It tastes more like sour grape juice than actual wine. Packaged risotto. Oh. This cake. A cake. Cake is said to be a favorite of Marie Antoinette. It is German for priest cat. Emergency ration that excels in maintaining its freshness. They are often given to students in an emergency source of food. Oh. Interesting. Viva Ice. Strawberry flavored ice that comes with a spoon containing lottery numbers. If your numbers win, you receive more shaved ice. Not just salt on Jump Island, though it's commonly used to cook various island dishes. Apparently, it's also used as strange ceremonial rituals by local natives. Kokoshimi. Pulpy white insides of a coconut. If you eat it with soy sauce and wasabi, it tastes just like sashimi. Interesting. Now for time to trade the gifts for Chiaki's underwear. It's an odd game. It is very strange. Coconut. Hard shelf fruit from a coconut tree. Not only is it edible, it now can be used for several purposes such as crafting musical instruments. Irish t-shirt. Regular t-shirt embellished with a cluttered poem. Though the flower is gone, its scent lingers. Who in this world is truly unchanging? Today we cross the towering mountains of vanity, unswaying in superficial dreams. That's weird. Apron dress. No, that is a maid dress. I will not take any other things. A dress that resembles a maid's uniform. Whenever you wear it, it might seem like you won't be able to defy your master, but in actuality, you should be the one in control. I got 3 of them! I give them to all the guys. That would be hilarious. Wait. How many guys are still alive? Hold up. I actually might have enough for every guy. There's Nekomaru. Or Nagito, really. There's Fuyuhiko. And there's Kazuichi. I got one for every dude. I'm gonna give one to every boy. Forget the girls. I want to see the boys wear these, please. That would be hilarious as fuck, dude. Alright, where was I? Muffler. Muffler crafted from the fur of a legendary luck dragon. It's swellingly hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. Hajime needs to wear the maid dress. I mean, true, but like, I really think other people should wear it. You know, no, let's not have Fuyuhiko wear it. He's already wearing the suit. That's already enough. But Hajime can wear one. Kazuichi is definitely wearing one, and it would be also very funny to bully Nagito into wearing one. Spy Spike can wield with swiftness and agility. Also real spy, also known as Spy. That makes sense. Secret boots. Boots are the race souls, allowing the solar to fake their height. Ooh, I'd like those. I need to fake my height. A popular name brand bracelet made of the pure gold that is loved by both men and women. With high quality fashion sense, brightness, and increases the wearer's invisibility. Nagito would have liked that. Do you want to know what the reaction of the guys have to wearing it? Please, I would love to know. Created by the legendary home tutor, crafted from silver and gold in the shape of a wing. The gold is said to increase luck, while the silver is said to accumulate luck. Interesting. Boy is just a boy until they have learned to walk heels and skirts, then they become a man. Yeah, I'll believe it. I can give our Hope's Peak ring. That's a cute idea. Millennium Prize Problems. 7 important mathematical problems were caused by the Plague Mathematics Institute with a reward of $1 million for each one solved. Interesting. Very interesting. Kiss note. Notebook intended to be a good luck charm. Human's name is written in this notebook and shall kiss you. The human who's using this notebook shall lose their heart forever. Ew. I got 3 headphones, mail cylinder, laboratory instrument with the masculine symbol on it. Organic and synthesis is possible by combining this with the measuring flask. Tera likes it. Byakuya and Gundam don't. Kazuichi hates it. Wow. And other guys are neutral to it. So what I'm hearing is I could give it to the boys and they don't mind. Hi Aubrey, welcome. Jeez. Fun box. Newest home video game console. Oh, I thought it was a crab. Okay. It promises a rewarding experience so you can buy a lot of games for it though. Ooh, okay. So we can give her the fun box. 2 balls tied with a string. You play with it by spinning the balls together. Oh, not the clack, not the clackers. Adults and children are fascinated by this. Yep. Toy camera. Did I not have the toy camera before? I thought I did. Mesopotamia. Bright red spring-shaped toy is made out of steel. You can play with it by dropping it down the stairs. It said its unique form was crafted by ancient Sumerian god. Toy car that is popular a few years ago. Unique feature of this product is the nitro button. Pressing this button releases a very nice breeze from the car. Hell yeah. See, I told you, it was a little controller. Gag! Kokeshi Dynamo! Flip the switch on the bottom to set the doll shaking. Apparently it's a kid's toy, but I don't really get the point of it. Message in a bottle. A bottle and a letter inside. The mouth of the bottle is too narrow and you can't actually read the letter. A porcelain doll. Due to the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect and prize them to this day. I will burn it. Second button. Button from a school uniform which increases value as graduation approaches. In 2 cases, reservations are necessary. First in a series of the Yakuza films, it becomes popular in the Yakuza film and no battle since whatsoever. Desperation. 1000 cherry blossom. High quality tool used for floral arrangements. The needles are inserted into flowers and branches. Ah, okay. Paper handkerchief used by upper class craftsmen. They keep it inside their pocket until they need to wipe their mouths. Marine snow sheath. Oh. Huh. Stardust. Small bottle of stardust. This is the owning this item can make you happy. Despite its name, it's actually made from the shell of a small sea creature. Interesting. Teacup. Century Potpourri. Aromatic blend of ripened flowers, herbs, and fruit skins. You'll enjoy the smell of potpourri for 100 years. Okay, we'll give her the potpourri first, and then we'll end it with the video games. Wait, what? How many things do I need to talk to her for? I need 2 more. Perfect. All right, Chiaki, I want to be your friend. I have flowers for you. She's here. She's here. Okay. Jackie! I'm here.
Super difficult.
How should I lure out Nagito? Acting sexy definitely won't work.
Should I hang out with Chiaki? Yes!
Hey, hey.
What do you think I should do? Acting sexy won't work, you know.
You're right, it won't. But I'm sure being hopeful does. I spent time with Chiaki thinking of ways to lure out Nagito. It looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yes! What would you like to give her? I know exactly what to give her. Whee! This. The Century Potpourri.
Well,
How do you know that's what I wanted? I'm totally surprised. I never expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
thanks.
Thank you. You've made me really happy.
Hey, hey.
Where do you want to go today?
This is the first time that I've seen Chiaki look so interested. And she's not even sleeping. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see. Why don't we check out the storage room in the old building? We might find something interesting.
Like Sokoban. That's a fun game to play. It's this old puzzle game where you have to push boxes in a warehouse and there's assigned spots.
I see.
Let's go.
Then let's run over Monami so we can go inside the storage room.
Chiaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monami, we went into the storage room. Yay!
There's not a whole lot that you can push and pull.
Do not tell me you were serious about playing Sokoban in the storage room. No wonder she seems so excited about coming here.
Hey, hey.
Hey Hajime, are you good at puzzle games?
I am not really that good at using my brain. Obviously, why else do you think you became the reserve student?
You think so?
Or was it? Yeah, it was the reserve student.
Really? Maybe I just don't like that because you haven't played that many.
Well,
You know how to properly theorize in order to view things. It can calmly manage whenever it's important. I feel like you'd be really good at puzzle games once you get the hang of it.
You really see me like that. I like to play Minesweeper. It's pretty fun. I'm not good at it, but I like to play it. That kind of embarrasses me.
see?
For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too.
I remember putting together a lot of jigsaw puzzles whenever I was little. I hated jigsaw puzzles.
See?
Then you already know that trick, right?
The trick to jigsaw puzzles, assemble them in the middle. You form the outer pieces. Yeah, I hate jigsaw puzzles. I'm sorry. Of all the puzzles that I like, and all the puzzles that I've like encountered and dealt with in my life, jigsaw puzzles are the worst for me.
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with the edges, and then after you separate the leftovers by the color. It makes putting it together a lot easier.
Jack has a history of making friends by matching folks and genres. Aw. I'm actually doing jigsaw puzzles right now. How dare you? I hate them. I see. Now I kind of feel like putting one together since it has been such a long time.
That reminds me. My father always programmed puzzle games.
Your father was a programmer.
Yep.
Apparently, he was
pretty manly whenever he was focusing in front of his laptop. I heard he couldn't solve a puzzle he made, and it really depressed him. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like brute force attack. What? It's a way to forcibly finding the answer. No worries though, it's formal for you not to know. I do not really understand, but it seems like Chiaki also knows about programming. More importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Didn't that mean that that she did not personally see it?
Hey.
We should get going and head back. You are right.
Huh?
Oh, she's gone. Oh. I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay?
Thanks.
Oh! Oh! How embarrassing. I have never tripped before in my life. As she said that, she stepped away from my chest. My heart sounds really loud. No! I mean, I'm not opposed to, like, Hajime and Chiaki, I guess, for this situation, but, like, this is awkward for me. Of course it does. It is my heart. That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. Regret from that exiting my mouth. I need... Sorry, I need to wash my mouth out with that. What? Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, that is what you meant. Yes, that is obvious. I'm glad you caught me. That means you'll be fine in case of emergencies.
Sleepy.
Huh? Whoa, what the E? What the E? The kitty, no? What do you mean? Okay. I'm assuming like a spoil or something, and then you were just spamming buttons. Nate, block the good spoilers. Huh. Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Wow, she trusts me? Wow. Surprise. Do not sleep. I desperately tried to keep Chiaki from falling asleep and walked her back to her room. Looks like it is starting to get dark. The doorbell. Is someone there? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Oh! Hi! Hi. Hello there, Hajime. Hi, Nagito. Why is he here? You're just gonna stand in the corner of my room? There is no need for this, like, dramatic music. He's just a guy. Chill. I also don't... why am I so chill about this? What the fuck have you done to me, you fucker? Why am I okay with you? What is... Hold on. Hold on. I swear, if I end up liking this motherfucking character, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna be so fucking mad, dude. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? You just impressed your Monokuma collection. I mean, thanks, but that's no need. It's not really that big of a deal. Oh.
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said that she had something she wanted to talk to me. Everyone put her up to that, huh? Yeah? Smart boy, I figured nothing can get past you. He has already found out about our plan. It looks like that's a bingo, huh? Yeah. Smart on you for figuring that out, hon. It's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. Have you tried to play the game with the Japanese voices? They're so much better. I want to, but like, I can't understand what they're saying because I don't speak Japanese. Also, hello, Alan.
Hey,
And I want you to come to the lobby too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. How do you know that? I mean, it's impressive, don't get me wrong, but like, how do you know that?
I see.
It's just as I thought. You were left out, huh? That's understandable.
Right?
Especially since, you know, you're the one who's not really an ultimate. You've basically been left out from the start. Okay, thanks.
Now.
I'm only joking, of course. Don't make such a scary face. I want to argue. I want to fight him. Your joke is not funny.
Someone like me.
You shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby already, okay? I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are gonna do to me. Don't say it like that. Whenever we first arrived on this island, we were actually friends to explore this place together. So let's go already. He grabs my hand and starts like dragging me over, and I just like have to subjectively follow him.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. I do not know what he is thinking, but as long as we capture him, we will have the advantage. I will not let him do as he pleases anymore. Come on, Hajime. I know you want to torture me, right? Like, he has that attitude. Isn't that a strange coincidence? It's like there's something we both need to tell each other. This sounds like a weird confession. I don't know how to feel about this. I will not let him do as he pleases anymore. Is this honestly like an enemies to lovers trope? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is this? And why? I'm disturbed. Welcome to the lobby. If Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? Why are you so nervous about? I am not nervous. You're a terrible actor, you know. Shut up! Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that is when it happened.
Alright, I got him.
Why does this... Hold up. Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? Why does he look good? What the fuck is this angle? Why is this pose? Why is this good? Wait, hold on. I would need to go into a doggy bin or some shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Why? 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 He literally does not like... He looks so tired. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, get the fuck off me. Like, that is the attitude. Why does he look good? I am ashamed. I think he's like, no, I refuse to like him. But why does he look good here? What the fuck?
What are you doing? Don't judge us for this. But we're gonna tie you up.
His voice like, he's not. He is not. I refuse. That ship is going to sink. I am going to shoot the ship down, okay? I'm shooting it down. But like, why?
Tie me up.
Oh, cocky much. I heard that voice. I heard that tone. Nice.
There's no use struggling.
Hesitating much? Come on, Kazue, dude. We know you better than that.
But I'm not struggling. What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
He's always cooperative. What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late.
Well, he is actually, now that I realize it, he's actually a pretty decent sized build. Like, what the fuck?
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know? Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, hold up. Huh?
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing.
Yo.
Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island.
And that is when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. Holy fuck, did he just get hit? The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I was probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. But it just exploded the place? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, chaos, baby! What is going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. I hope so didn't carbonate it. I mean, did you see him? He got launched! They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. It's him, isn't it? He's laughing hysterically. Oh, this is awesome! I love this! Chaos, baby!
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
Bro! Oh, the unhinged! I'm here for it. I live for this.
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
Buddy is fucking crazy.
Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now. And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island.
That's the ultimate weapon he got.
What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
But you are nuts.
The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Holy fuck. A actual bomb.
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
Dude is crazy.
What the hell are you saying? If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Dude, this is nuts.
Is this bastard serious?
Oh, as serious as he is mentally insane. Holy shit.
Nagito, please stop. Are you crazy or something?
Honey, we figured that out a long time ago since the beginning of this game.
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
My, this guy! Oh my gosh, now you show up.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. Did I miss Nagito Arson? You did, Aubrey. I'm sorry. But I'm here for it. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I love for this. I live for this. This is why we would be a horrible pair. Are you kidding? You see how much chaos this man is bringing and how much I am actually here to support that chaos? That is a bad idea. Do you hear what I'm saying? I would not be a good pair with him because we are both insane. The bombs are set up for time. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. Oh my fucking gosh, dude. I'm here for this. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means that in 2 days at noon, this island is gonna be sent into the sea. Oh my fucking gosh, I love this. This is great. Are you serious?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I know you're not joking about this shit. This is way too good. Do you really think I go this far for a joke?
You.
Akane, are you good? Where did you get them set up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. How about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals her identity, I'll tell them where I hit the bombs. Tiny's ship did not just sail, it took up to the moon. It did not go anywhere. I'm keeping that ship sunk. That ship is sinking.
Emergency! What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey.
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor.
What? Nagito, what are you planning to do?
I mean, he wants to explode the place. Do I really have to say it?
It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean?
Do I really have to say it?
Oh? Interesting. My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Oh, do not just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Stop him? Why should I have to stop him? The rules, remember? They're saying Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that is going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see, you sure have a good memory. It's in the book. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right.
But that's only when someone breaks the rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Saying you're gonna break the rules is not against the rules, so right now there's no way that I can punish this. But he's gonna kill everyone, including himself for this. What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens after, not before. That's just the rules of society, right? Even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this could all be resolved peacefully. Bro, I'm here for this. I'm okay with this. I'm fine with this.
This is exciting.
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, with all the time that we spent together, I believe in you guys. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. It's definitely gonna be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away, cackling like his usual self. He just walked away. I could not even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. I'm not. I'm not even close to afraid. I want to kill him so bad. I hate, but I really respect his, chaos. I'm here for it, though. Code is all crawling on the ground, his blood's leaking out of his eyes, ears, mouth. Yeah, man's gone. Madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I'm here for it. I'm here for the crazy. Let me join him on the crazy just for a second. That was wild. Man was way too smooth with it. He was like, all right, fine. Explosion. Fuck off. I'm like, dude, that was so cool. I never expected him to go this far. My gosh, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. He said so himself. Monami's pissed. Monami's pissed. What the fuck? That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
Is he fucking serious about those bombs? You're already on the ship with him. No, I'm breaking the ship. I am breaking it from the inside out. It is not in a relationship or romantic way. It's cool. There's nothing with him, I swear.
Hey.
Oh, you're alive. Shocker. Kinda low-key expect you to be dead already. As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll sit where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it.
I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward, you know? I'm begging you. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. What Nagito said yesterday, I'll beat out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. I'm here for it. Monami's pissed because he's flushing out the traitor without any sort of doubt. That's fair. What is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? He's willing to sacrifice everything. Literally everything. Is he really going to blow up the entire island? He's not bluffing. He's never once bluffed about anything like this. He's doing it for the sake of hope. Supposedly.
Of course!
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about a raw salmon. And here's some good for news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into Monokuma plushies. Anyone who has a Monokuma plushie for real, do they actually have the smell of vanilla, or do you just like not have it and you just like maybe like use a perfume to make it smell good? Just asking for a friend. It's effective aromatherapy and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future in select stores near you. And that's it for the Monokuma shopping corner. I think I'm gonna end it here. That's wild, and I'm here for it. Things just got fucking interesting. That was a lie. They did not smell like vanilla. Well, damn. But I gotta go. I'm tired, and I'm also just my voice is kind of dead. Thank you so much for being here, though. I hope you guys have a fantastic night or day, depending where you are in the world, and all that good fun jazzy stuff. Apparently, we're gonna be starting chapter 5. That's interesting. But yeah, that was interesting. Seeing Nagito go crazy like that was so fucking cool. I'm here for it though. I'm hella here for it. But that was fun. That was like actually a lot of fun. That was really cool. But yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. And yeah, subscribbles are optional, never required. And have a good night and day, all that fun good jazzy stuff. Okay, bye! I am not boarding the Nagi tiny ship, okay? No. I'm shooting that thing with a bazooka and it is sinking down to the ground with Nagito in it. I do not like him.